Hello, you guys. Hello. This is just a energy update, I guess, to see what's going on with the portal, how it's affecting us, maybe how it will potentially be affecting us. I always see these portals as informational portals. What's up, Mississippi Queen? What's up? Is it Ilona? Elon? I can't see it. I hope I'm saying it right. Let me take these off because those aren't. What's up? Yeah, there's a lot of people. I can't pronounce it right. But hi, everybody, because I can't catch up with everybody's messages. Yeah, this is just not really a reading, but kind of just general, just to see where the energies are. Hola. Just to see as far as, what's up, Starseed? I don't know if I keep repeating the same thing, but yeah. Thank you, Michelle. I might pull a few cards just to see where the energies are with everybody, collectively. What's up? Thank you, Champagne. Yeah, so I might pull some cards just to see. But I don't know how this energy is going to affect everybody, you know, individually, because, you know, there's different placements in our charts and whatnot. You know, we all have different signs, our moon, our risings, all of that other stuff. But I see this as an informational manifestation portal, the 1111. It's also about individuality to me, and it can also represent partnerships as well. You made it, yeah. It's Saturday. I just came from a baby shower. My best friend, she had her baby shower today. So I thought I might come in and chill with you guys for a little bit and kind of get into this portal. I feel like it's very important to watch your thoughts at this time. I also feel like it's a very good time for you to state your intentions as well. Like, very powerful manifesting energy. Yeah, baby showers, it was really cute. She's having a girl. So, of course, it was a whole bunch of little pink stuff. And, yeah, it's always fun. What's up, Angela? What's up? Naturally Shy, I think. I have bad eyesight, you guys. If I don't have my glasses on, I can't see. But, yeah. This is no personal readings at this time. This is just general. Hi, Ken. What's up with you? This is strictly, I might pull a card for each sign just to see like where your energies are, and also you can stick around for the other signs just to see if you have your sun, moon, or rising, if you're interested in love energy. If your Venus sign is one of the other signs, you may resonate as a love energy, because I feel like the 1111 portal is very important for partnerships, especially those that are you know, soulmate connections, very deep partnerships, whether you want to call them divine partnerships, twin flames, whatever you want to call them, pretty much whatever. Yeah. Elon, I charge different, I have different variations of my readings on my website, but I do phone readings now. I have 30-minute sessions for $30, 60-minute sessions for $60. All is well with me. Thank you. I hope all is well with you. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah. So I'm going to just pull a couple of cards just to see like where the energies are overall. And then I'll just pull a card for each sign just to see where your energies may lie. And then, like I said, if you have, you know, a different moon sign, rising sign, maybe Venus, you may resonate as well. Yeah, phone video recordings, I charge $10 additional for phone reading or for video reading. So if you go on my website, wallowchildreadings.com, you can book a reading with me there, and then just, you know, pay additional $10 for a video recording if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I usually just send my readings via voice recording. It keeps freezing. I don't know why. Okay, so let's see where the overall energies are for this portal 1111. No problem. You're welcome. Okay. We got the Tower card. So this is a lot of restructuring. I can see that because I feel like there's going to be a lot of epiphanies and some awakenings during this time. You know, I don't feel like we have awakenings just one time on our spiritual journey. I feel like we have many. I feel like during this time you'll have a lot of epiphanies, a lot of things that just, you know, restructure you. Thank you. I feel like a little boy. Side note, my great uncle, he's like I guess a grandfather to my mom, because he raised my grandma, so he's like a great grandfather to my mom. He used to call me a little boy when I was little. He was old and I think he was like losing it, but he used to call me a little boy all the time. It's funny. But yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles here, because we got the Ten of Pentacles that came out first, this could be things surrounding definitely relationships or families. I feel could represent children. It could be some significant changes with your finances too, but I don't feel like in a negative sense, because we got majority positive cards. We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, yeah, I know I don't look like a boy. I make funny jokes, but the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords is here. So some of you, this is just what I'm getting, but some of you who are fire signs, you guys may get some messages, some important messages that come through. Good news, because you got the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups. So this could be something with an associate, some sort of invitation or positive message from your friend, like good news. It could be, hey, I got a job opportunity for you or something like that. If you're not of a fire sign, this may be a fire sign that delivers good news to you. Thank you. Yeah, it may be some sort of friend or like associates. The Page of Swords, he brings important news and messages. He's not like the type, like I would say the Page of Wands is like, let's go to a party, let's go to Vegas or something. It's not like that. And the Page of the Page of Pentacles is more so like, you know, hey, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in a while, or, you know, let's get together. These type of practical messages, I feel like the Page of Swords is a little serious in that. So his messages are very direct, but I feel like it's going to be of a positive nature. If these are not messages from outsiders, like people in your life, associates, could very well be from spirit and your spiritual team. With the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups can represent the archangels. To me, the number 3 could definitely represent archangels, your spirit guides, your spiritual team giving you messages. That will be interesting to see if soulmates are coming in. Actually, I will pull a love angel or romance angels card with that in a little bit. But yeah, I feel like these are some positive shifts and changes happening, or you might get messages from your guides or some sort of epiphany that comes through, that there's some sort of significant change that is of a positive nature. Especially if you've been going through a rough time where, you know, say this is reverse. You've been going through something long-standing that's been drama. With the Tower card, I love the Tower card. I don't always see it as a negative, even in a sense where it might remove things out of your life to where you might see it's negative. I still don't see it as negative, because it's doing its job. It's removing what is not good for you, whether it's anymore or just period. It just removes all of that. So there's definitely going to be some things that hit you, but I feel like in a positive way. If it doesn't seem that way in the beginning, I feel like the outcome will definitely be of a positive nature. So let's see. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is some love changes too. So, and the Tower just still came. I shuffled it and the Tower came out again. Okay. So there's some changes. We got the Empress that came out. Okay. The Empress that, she can represent the planet of Venus and love. Some of you may be dealing with Libras, because you got the Empress and the Justice card. Empress is ruled by Venus. She can also be a Taurian. But with the Justice card as a sign of Libra, I feel like this can represent Libras. It doesn't mean that Tauruses, this won't affect you or this won't be something for you, but, or anybody who has different signs, I would check your Venus sign to see what it is. If you have a Taurus in Venus or a Libra in Venus, this may resonate with you as a love reading. But I'm just getting that for some of you, there's going to be some balance in your relationships. And I feel like once you realize something surrounding a partnership, you will either move forward or you'll move away from something. So it's like you'll move forward together with someone, or you'll move away from someone, or just completely detach yourself from something in love. Some of you, this may be divorces. Some of you may be pregnant, and that could lead to a marriage, okay? I'm getting like with this can be a pregnancy indicator to me. The Temperance can also be a Sagittarius, so some of you may resonate if you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, or your partner is either a Sagittarius, a Libra, or Taurus. You may resonate with this. But there's someone that may be pregnant, I'm seeing, that leads to a marriage, or someone that is pregnant that has to leave someone for their own betterment, or their, healing for their child. Some of you are moving forward in your love and relationships, and you're finding harmony and balance somewhere in love, whether you're single or if you're in a relationship. There's going to be some sort of harmony and balance and compromise. So let me just say, so this situation, if there is a marriage involved, if you're not married right now, I feel like you will later on, but it's kind of like this it's like a momentum that's picking up that leads to this. There could also be some sort of epiphany surrounding someone that's pregnant around you. It doesn't have to be you. Or there could be a pregnancy involved with your relationship that causes you to move away. Keep in mind, you guys, we're in Scorpio season, so there could be some sort of scandalous energies around. Like, wow, did that really happen? It's something that shocks you. I'm getting disgusted, even though the cards don't really say show anything like disgusting to me. I feel like with the Temperance, there is something that does disgust you, and it has something to do with pregnancy for some of you. Could also be partnerships and marriages that are built off of faulty grounds, people getting married just because they're pregnant, or leaving a marriage because someone is pregnant. Yeah, and it's Scorpio, so just keep in mind that whatever perversions and scandalous things, they're going to come out during this time, and it's not really necessarily a negative thing. I feel like it has to come out with the Tower card. These things that are built off of faulty grounds and energies, they need to be removed or rebuilt. Somebody's definitely cutting ties with something in their past as well. If this was something that happened to you, someone that forced you into like an abortion or something like that, because they were afraid of that you were going to trap them, so to speak, you're going to be disgusted by this, and you're going to move away once you find this information out. I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is just what I'm picking up, so I just have to speak on it. But yeah, this may not resonate with everyone, because keep in mind, it's just a general energy. It's not a personal reading off of one person's energy. But I do see people advancing in their careers and creative endeavors, especially if you guys are writers or you're artists in some way, whether you're music talent or poetry or physical arts. I can see that for some of you, that there's progression in this. Some of you need to set the intention for creative ideas or advancement in whatever it is that you have, maybe career-wise or business. Some of you guys really know what you want. Some of you may need to just state it out into the universe. State it out to the universe and be clear on what it is that you want. And I feel like you guys will hit your target. So I'm just getting a lot of career advancement, partnerships, and creative projects that this energy is speaking of. So I'm just going to pull a card for all the signs, and I'm just going to start with Aries. I'm going to start in order of the zodiac. So starting with the first sign of the zodiac. Let's see, Divine Spirit. What is the energy surrounding Aries during this 11/11 portal? Is there anything that you would like to give them a heads up on? Any energies that are important for Aries? Okay. Page of Swords. Like I said, for some of you Aries, you're going to get a message from somebody because the Page of Swords came out again. Okay, let's see what the fortune for you is for Aries, for their sun, moon, or rising. Rivalry and indulgence. Okay. Some of you might want to, I feel like this is a heads up from Spirit, that some of you might want to cut down on eating habits, spending habits, anything that you're overindulging in secret. Like, people might not know that you're overindulging in something. You need to stop, whatever it is. For some of you, I feel like it's eating. When it comes to your love life, you have the retreat card. It's time to disconnect. What's up, Jesse? It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like what Spirit is telling you with that is, for some of you, you need to keep your business away. Okay? Some of you need to keep your business away from your friends and family when it comes to your relationships. If you're in one, you might have nosy people around you. I just started off the Zodiac readings now. The other, what I just finished, that was collective energies. That can resonate with anybody. But rivalry and indulgence, there could be some people that feed off of your, you know, your story about your love life. Like, oh, me and my man were having problems. Or, yeah, me and my girl. There's people behind you that don't necessarily have your best interest, so be careful with that. If you're single, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you need to go within yourself and really figure out what it is that you want when it comes to love. What does true love mean to you? What does marriage mean to you? What is partnership? What does it mean to you? What do you really want when it comes to these things? You really need to get clear on this, I feel. And the Page of Swords, like I said, there's going to be some important correspondence, a message that comes through from Spirit or from someone close to you. And I feel like it's of a positive nature, like some sort of opportunity or some sort of good news, financially or maybe job-wise, something positive I'm just getting. So let's see Taurus, the second sign of the Zodiac, Taurus. What is the energy surrounding Taurus' sun, moon, rising, or Venus if you're looking for love energies? Two cards want to come out, so I'm going to reshuffle. Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be some opportunities that are right in front of you as well. You might be missing them because I saw the Five of Cups, and I feel like there's opportunities right in front of you, and you're not seeing it because you're, like, stuck in this negative emotion, like these negative energies. Forces beyond your control intervene, so you might have to have Spirit step in and be like, wake the fuck up and stop. Excuse my language. No problem, Mississippi. Yeah, but I feel like Spirit is like you, like kind of like slapping you on the, like, what are you doing? Because it's an opportunity that's right in front of you. This could be financial, this could be career, this could be anything that you can build upon and make something happen with it, and you're not seeing it or you're taking it for granted, and Spirit is like kind of have to step in and help you guys out with this. So let's see what the love energy is surrounding Taurus. What is the love energy surrounding Taurus? Okay. Healing family issues, okay? So you guys have, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it doesn't have to necessarily be your parents. But there's something in our childhood, and I saw a meme today on Instagram. It was saying that it's not that your relationships are unhealthy or something like that, but it's, I feel like, hello Cherise, I feel like it's childhood wounds that you carry within your relationships that you have not fully healed. I want to find that meme because I want to really get it, because I feel like it resonates with this. I always pull like other things to the side because it really does make sense. Let's see, where is it? Okay, here it is. It says, you don't have relationship problems. You have unresolved childhood problems that are disguising themselves as relationship problems. And I can totally dig that, because I feel like a lot of time we carry these wounds from our childhood into relationships, and that's what, you know, kind of carries the unhealthy energy and the partners that we choose, it definitely comes from this, okay? So this is something that you might want to focus on when it comes to love. If you're trying to manifest love during this portal, ask Spirit, like, what childhood wounds am I holding on to that's blocking me in love, blocking me from having healthy relationships, a healthy relationship with myself even. So that's what I'm getting with that. Could also be that if you're in a relationship already, it could be that you and your partner both have those childhood wounds that you guys need to heal. And it could be affecting your children if you have any. So keep that in mind, Taurus. So let's see what's going on with Gemini, which is the third sign in the zodiac. Let's see what is going on with Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. It may be Venus if you're looking for love energies. If your Venus sign is Gemini. Gemini's energy, what surrounds Gemini. Ooh. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out. So the 5 of Wands, and I saw the Ace of Pentacles again, but I'm going to shuffle for 1 card, Divine Spirit. 1 card. Just the 1 card. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So you guys have opportunities as well with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. I do feel like this is like money energy. I don't know where the placements are in the planet or whatever, but hi, Chloe, how are you? I do feel I'm going to get back, or China, sorry. I'm going to, it's so confusing, but I'm just getting like for all signs, or maybe it's just the energies that we're all, for some reason, like blossoming in finances. Not that that's a bad thing. That's a good thing, but it's just funny. I don't know where the placements are right now. I don't know if there's something with Jupiter or what, but there's something about money. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the fortune is. But you guys got some, like, you're good in money. There's some, like, job. If Gemini, you've been waiting for a job opportunity, it's right in front of you to just take it, or it's going to be offered to you soon. Use your skills to aid others, okay? So your fortune, and this could be you helping somebody financially, too. Could be good with kids. The wizard says, using your skills to aid others, his hand is up, and it's like got this light around it. Definitely looks like, to me, healing energy. Like some of you guys may be good at healing or giving a helping hand to people. Like I said, it looks like someone is helping. Okay, you're helping somebody. Thank you, Tiffany. I would definitely say that this is you helping people, and it's going to be rewarding. It's going to pay off. You might even have, nope, I've done the first 3 signs of the zodiac. I'm on Gemini. I dropped a card, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting, for you guys, this is helping energy. You guys are helping people. You guys might be into like Reiki healing or something like that. Okay. What's the love energy? You deserve love. You're lovable. So when it comes to love, Gemini, it's like you might be that type of person that does help people. And you feel like that's all you're worth and everybody just needs you and that's it. That's not really the truth, Gemini. I don't feel like it's just because they want to just take from you. Some people might be like that, but I feel like majority of you need to know that you're loved. It's not that people are using you. Some of you, like I said, you might have people that do that to you. But that's their problem, not yours. It has nothing to do with you. That's their own energy, their own drama. But you are lovable. And I feel like you guys need to know this, that your point of attraction, what it is that you want in love, you can achieve it, you can have it. Okay? The partnership that you're looking for, you know, the type of love that you're seeking, it's within your reach. And you might even have the hands. Some people say, like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Egyptian hieroglyphs. Sometimes you'll see them, like, raising their hands up to the sun, and that's like an energy of receptivity. Some of you might have power in your hands to receive. I feel like you do. I feel like you guys have the power to receive. And I have chills in my legs. I feel like that is an action that you need to take. Especially when it comes to your love. Yeah, I love Daria. I'm glad that my cable channel, this is a side note, I just saw a chat come up. A side note, on my cable channel, they allow you to watch, like, different stations and stuff. They have MTV and Beavis and Butthead and Dario is on there. I was like, that's dope. But yeah. Okay, so moving on to the fourth sign of the zodiac, which is Cancer. So let's see what's going on with the sign of Cancer. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and maybe even Venus. Cancer. Okay, so you had the High Priest come out with the Page, or the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to reshuffle. No, I'm going in order of the zodiac, you guys. I'm only done the first 3. Now I'm on the 4th, which is Cancer. So I've done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Now I'm on Cancer. Okay. Okay. 2 of Cups. All right. So with the High Priestess that came out and the Knight of Pentacles, for some of you, you're sensing that there's someone coming into your life. Or there's going to be some sort of reconciliation with your partner or just in love in general. Or someone coming back. I feel like you're on point with that because you had the High Priestess. This is you sensing this on a subconscious level or psychic activity. It could even be that this person is in contact with you subconsciously or psychically or telepathically. I don't know why I got that, but that's what I'm getting. They could be an earth sign with the Knight of Pentacles and you sense that they're coming in or they're coming back. Or if you don't have anybody in mind, this could be you sense love is around the corner. And for some of you, it could be earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So keep that in mind. A sly and subtle approach is needed. So somebody admires you. Somebody, what's up, Shonda? Somebody is admiring you from afar. I feel with the snake energy, they're kind of like hiding behind the scenes, but you sense it. You might have an idea who it is, or they might be planning something and you have no idea what's going on, but subtly you know something is going to pop up. You just don't know exactly what it is. So I feel like there's some things that are being hidden from you, especially with the High Priestess. She represents hidden knowledge. Somebody's just waiting to make the right approach. And with the Knight of Pentacles, he's a slow ass. He's the slowest knight in the deck, but there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like he just want to make sure that he's on point. He's not going to propose to you or he's not going to ask you out on a date unless he, you know, he's got his words together. He knows he's got the right planning, everything. So I feel like this person is very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not patient, but they're very detailed, if that makes sense. So your love life energy is children. Your love life is being affected by children with the finances and career. So some of you really can't see that things are working out for you on the surface level. You really don't see that your love life is changing for the better because I feel like some of you who are parents, you guys may be so focused on work and home and kids and you're not open to love or you're just not really seeing it around you, the opportunities, or you don't allow yourself to go out and mingle. If you don't have children of your own, it could be that you kind of block yourself off from love and it's kind of like a child, you know, this awkwardness, you know, this little girl, she seems kind of shy. So you could be shy in some way and you're just real focused on, you know, staying at home. This is kind of like a homebody energy. This is at the bottom of the deck. Hello, Journey. It's at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you are a homebody and that could be your block. So this is something you may need to work on, Cancer. But let's go ahead and move on to, what's the next sign up? Leo. Okay, so Leo is next. Let's see what's going on with Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, what's at the bottom? The Three of Cups at the bottom. So, Leo, I feel like you are intimidated with something or somebody. It's like you have a desire to, like, it's either go out or go after something. It could be something your heart is invested in. If it's a job or a person or whatever it is. It's something that you're afraid of to approach. For some of you, I don't know why I get like singing or something or like some opportunity you just don't feel like. I don't know. It's so weird. It's like I'm getting like music or something. Like this is a microphone or something, and you're afraid to show your real self in front of your peers, or you're afraid that people are going to judge you. But there's something that you want to do artistically or creatively. If not, it could be you want to approach somebody in love and you're afraid. But there's no problem with that, of course. But I feel like you need to, because obviously you're a fire sign and this is it. I feel like you need to take the opportunity, Leo, and not be afraid of what others might think about you. That could also be another thing. Okay, so let's see what your fortune is. Seek a union of mind and spirit. So, yeah, you guys, I feel like you need to get balance in your mind. You might be too cautious and too worried about this. You're afraid that people will not accept you or embrace this other side of you. Some of you feel like you don't have the look for whatever it is that you're trying to pursue or go after. You're cutting yourself short, and I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to trust spirit because they're giving you a heads up. Obviously, the ace is the beginning, but it's also a gift from the divine that we have the free will choice whether we take it or not. But I feel like spirit is giving you some sort of opportunity to take up an offer. So let's see what your love energy is, Leo. Let's see, Leo. Okay, this could be the one. So if this is a job opportunity, if this is singing, whatever this artistic thing is, or this thing or person you're passionate about, it could be the right thing for you or the right person for you. You'll never know unless you seek it out. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So Spirit is validating for some of you whatever this thing that your heart is after. It's validating that this thing is right for you. This is something that is a part of you. It could be if you need validation, if a person is the right one for you. But I feel like Spirit is telling you to seek it out to see if it's even right for you, if it's even what you really want. And they're giving you the go-ahead. Spirit says, take this offer, but you're afraid. It's like it may be that you need to step out or something, and you're just not ready to take that offer or that opportunity. But that's what I'm getting for Leos. Next is Virgo. Let's see where Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus are. Let's see, Virgo. What's going on with the Virgos? Okay. Judgment. The Queen of Swords at the bottom. So the Judgment card, right now, some skeletons may be coming out the closet, and you're really going to have to use your wisdom on this, okay? So it could be things from your past that are just popping up. Could be people that are popping up out of your life, or you might be thinking about some people. But these situations are not really dead. I feel like these situations, you really haven't gotten clear on them. You really haven't cut cords with some of these things or people. And Spirit's like, now is the time. Now is the season for you to really get real on this. And what are you going to do about it? Okay? It's like the last judgment call in the Bible where the dead is arisen and awakened for a final judgment. So these things have to come back up before you meet that new life, that, you know, what is it, the new earth or whatever, or heaven or whatever. Before you can get to that cycle of your life, you got to address these things first. So, like I said, there may be some people coming out of your life right now. You got the air card just like Cancer. So you really need to use your higher intellect on this. And it's no wonder the Queen of Swords at the bottom is here. Some of you may be dealing with Aquariuses or something. Somebody's going to help you get clear on this, okay? Or they might be the key player in all of this. The Aquarius, the air sign person, especially with this air card here. Scorpio may be the one that's coming back for some of you too. Or it could be just around this Scorpio season. It's really no surprise because that's been happening for a lot of people collectively. The past has just been coming up to the surface. Some people's skeletons are coming out of the closet. Secrets that they don't want known coming out of the closet. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you need to use your wisdom on this and make that final decision of what it is that you are willing to cut cords with or take with you. But I feel like this is about cord cutting once and for all. What is your love energy? Let's see. Virgo's love energy. Retreat. So retreat is time to disconnect from the world. So you're going to have to go within yourself and really figure out what these things really mean to you. Because you got the true love card at the bottom. So it could be, you know, does this really resonate with my heart? Is this really mean, you know, does the situation mean me well? You know, how do I feel about this situation? If it's love, of course, you know, is this the right person for me? Were they ever the right one? Because I'll tell you about this Scorpio energy. What it'll do is it will bring up the past and it'll make you be like, oh, I miss Johnny. Oh, I miss Keisha, whatever. Like, oh, I miss them. And you start getting nostalgic and you start thinking about the past again because it's raising the dead, something that's old. And it's bringing it back up and it's like, oh, I remember this and oh, I remember when me and so were cool and blah, blah, blah. I remember back in the day. But you have to use your higher wisdom with this. And like, why is Spirit bringing this back up? What are they trying to show me? Get real with yourself. Because that happened to me a few times with a few people. Like, I have to be careful. Especially if these people are actively coming back in your life. It's like, why are you here? What do you want? Well, we were cool friends. Like, why shouldn't I, you know, hit her back up? And then you think about it like, oh, that's why we're not cool now. You kind of got to balance that energy out. You need to use your higher wisdom on this. This is what Spirit is telling you. And you might need to consult a friend that's an air sign to kind of like, no, girl, or no, dude, you need to, like, no. You might need that from somebody else is what I'm getting. Okay. Who's next? Virgo, Libra. Libra, okay. Libras, let's see what's going on with you during this portal. What is the energy surrounding Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay. Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Okay. So some of you are kind of in denial about something. You're not happy about it, but you're trying to mask it and be like, well, it's not so bad, or I'm just going to stick it out. Yeah. You're trying to ignore the fact that, because you got conflict and danger lie in wait. Ignore the danger part. I don't feel like that's anything that you need to worry about. But the conflict part and lie stands out. So I feel like you're lying to yourself out of, you know, conflicts of something that is supposed to be good or you're supposed to be happy about or seems fine and dandy. It's not. I feel like you know that something isn't good or something isn't right and you're denying it. You're not wanting to see the truth. You're not wanting to take ownership of it. As a Libra, you have the Two of Swords. I would say you know better. And even with the dagger, it looks like the Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like you know better. And Spirit's been trying to get your attention that something is not as positive or as good as it seems. Or maybe you had ideals or plans and it didn't plan out the way that you wanted to. So you're kind of conflicted whether or not you should cut cords with this thing or whatever, or walk away from this desire, this goal, because it wasn't what you thought it was. It's not really making you happy. And you don't know how you're going to do that. Could be other people involved with this. Could be that you're the middleman in something and you're not telling these people that, you know what, this is not right. You guys need to stop. You're kind of playing sides with people, too. It could be family members that you're playing sides with. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. The love energies for Libra. You got healing family issues, so definitely there's something going on with your family. I feel like there's you and a family member that you don't want to tell somebody that they're wrong because you don't want to upset them and you don't want to upset the other person or something like that. It could also be that there's a part of you that knows better within yourself about a situation you're in romantically. It could be that you're just staying in a situation because of family or because of your kids and you're not necessarily happy. Or if there's no kids involved, you have these childhood wounds that you have a hard time with rejection. You have a hard time with abandonment. Maybe you don't want to abandon somebody else or something like that. So you have a hard time with disconnecting yourself from things that just aren't working. Yeah. I feel like that's what's going on with the Libras, in short, with this energy. So let us see what's going on with Scorpio. What is going on with these Scorpios? This is your season, so I can only imagine what kind of energies you got going on. Okay. Alright. The King of Wands with the Knight of Wands at the bottom. So Scorpios, you guys might be dealing with a fire sign person, or a fire sign is very dominant in your energy. Okay. Could be that you have fire in your chart. Let me see, because these suits don't really help much, but I'm going to see what the fortune is. Okay. This could be strong sexual energies. It could be a strong creative energy around you to manifest and create also, but I'm kind of getting sexual energy. But there's something being blocked on your path. You have barriers keep you from your goal. So you're not utilizing your creative energy and you're being blocked from your goals, or spirit has blocked it for you, or you have the key but you're not utilizing it. You're not taking action on something as the Knight of Wands. Yep, and you got the Magician at the bottom as well. So you're not utilizing your talent or your gift to manifest. You're not taking action towards something that you want, or you want to manifest, or you actually want to create. And the only blockage I feel like is you. My stomach's growling, sorry. Yeah, the only blockage is you. So let's see what the love energy is surrounding Scorpio. What is the love energy? Okay, reconciliation. Yeah, that could be what it is. Giving your relationships a chance. Some of you are afraid to take action on your relationships. There's a fear of rejection, or there could be a fear of, I feel like not having the willpower or the strength to do it, and you're blocking yourself. You're not following your guidance. You got too many fire energies around you not to take action, not to believe in yourself or have confidence in yourself. You're not utilizing your power, and it could be that you're trying to get back with someone, or if you're single, it could just be the fact that, you know, maybe it will get you out of singlehood. If you're single and there's somebody that you want to get back with, if your relationship is shattered right now and you're in one, a union, you need to push forward and give it a shot. You need to work on it. Some of you, you have the true love card. So some of you, this could be true love. The others of you who don't have anybody in mind, you're blocking somebody from coming in. It's like a soulmate energy. Some sort of divine connection that could be coming in for you, but you're blocking it because you don't believe in yourself. You lack confidence. Maybe Spirit is telling you you need to change your look, or you need to build some more confidence. You need to go out more. You need to start a dating site. Whatever you're being guided to do, you're blocking the path from this person coming in. And all they are is just a dream or a fantasy. You're not allowing them to come in to your reality. Okay, that's Scorpio. Let's move on to, who's next? Sagittarius. Good. Sagittarius got the Five of Wands with the Seven of Cups. So you're conflicted about a decision or something that you want. It's something that you want, but you're afraid to go after it. You're afraid to go get it. Or I feel like you have many opportunities right now, right in front of you. And you might feel like some of these opportunities aren't good for you. For some of you, you feel like time is running out, that you're competing with other people to go after this goal or this opportunity. Let's see. Yeah, there's a conflict with this. You need to be very mindful of what your decisions are, what choices you're making. Some of you are having a hard time with, feel like some of you may have drinking problems a little, or you could be drinking too much or overindulging in something kind of just to build you up, and it's causing you not to see things in the way that they are, or you're caught up in a fantasy where you're not seeing the truth and you only want what you want. You have this competitive spirit, and it's like, even though this thing is not good for me, or this situation or this person isn't good for me, I'm going to masquerade it, and I'm just going to only see what I want to see. And, you know, it's still causing you some conflict. It's not getting you the results that you're wanting or that you're looking for. Spirit is telling you to stop while you're at it, while you're ahead. Because you don't want this to escalate to something, just getting with the Eight of Cups. For some of you, you might get into a situation where someone leaves, or something leaves your life out of force because you didn't make the right decisions, or something like that. Let's see what your love energy is. You need to pick your battles. Choose your battles wisely is what's coming up. And you need to make clear decisions. You know, choose what's best and what's right for you. Separation, yep, like I was getting. Some of you could push something or someone away, or further away from you. But I kind of feel like it's not a bad thing that if this does happen, but the way that it happens, you may not be ready for it or prepared for it. It's kind of like self-sabotage in a sense, but I'm getting like Spirit is saying that something needs to be removed out of your life anyway, but the way that you bring it on to yourself is not going to be pleasant for you. Like, it's not going to feel good to you. But in some sense, something is supposed to be removed out of your life, and you're not wanting to do it, so Spirit does it for you. It's kind of like the stubbornness energy. Yeah, you kind of lead yourself into cutting cords with it in a manner where it's not what you wanted. You know, you didn't want it to end up like that, but it is how it happened. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. So what's Capricorn's energy? Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Seven of Swords with the Four of Swords at the bottom. With the Seven of Swords, something you don't want to address either. Some of you might have Sagittarius in your chart, because I feel like this is kind of like piggybacking off of Sagittarius's energy. Okay, so this is something about love, because you got seduction, passion, and romance await. So the Seven of Swords, I'm kind of getting that, for this energy, it's someone, oh my God, I hate when these types of things come up, but I have to say it. So somebody might have, you might have recently met someone, and I feel like you're tempted to step outside of your marriage, or you might have been sneaking around with someone. I don't feel like anybody's going to get caught. If it's you, I don't feel like you're going to get caught. If you are messing with someone, but this energy for some of you might be seduced by someone while you're in a relationship, trying to see what they're about. You want to know, you know, if this is something you should indulge in or something like that. Some of you may also be attracted to someone else who's in a relationship. Okay? Some of you are not having healthy relationships or sexual intimacy is off in partnerships right now because of these attractions to other people outside of the relationship. So it could go either way. If this is you, you know, wanting to step out on your partner, you could not. It could be because you're not getting, I don't know why this is coming up, but it's coming up. But some of you may be not pleased by your partner, and that's why you're kind of like being seduced by this other man or woman. Some of you, because you met this other person, you don't want to sleep with your partner anymore. It could be because you're having sex with someone else. If your partner is doing this to you, if they're not sleeping with you, this could be why. It could be because they're attracted to someone else, or they've been sleeping with someone else. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. And if you're completely single, there's someone you're attracted to, and it's like you want them really bad, and it's like you fantasize about having sex with this person. It's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see what the love energy, because that kind of was a love reading anyway. Sounds scandalous, Capricorn, but I'm not knocking you. I mean, you're adults. It is what it is. Healing family issues, okay? So there could be issues within your relationships where you're wanting to step out on your partner, or you guys might have problems in your home with your kids, or just you both have these childhood wounds and you don't know how to handle them like adults. So you guys are stepping out on each other and you're not handling it in the best way. Some of you who are interested in married men or women or taken people, it has something to do with something in your childhood where I know people that do this. Usually they have abandonment issues. Their parents didn't give them the proper attention. So it's like, if it's a part of that self-worth, like proving that they're worthy. If I can get another man or woman to want me, even though they have somebody else, that makes me feel like I'm the shit. So it's kind of like it feeds that childhood wound within them. So I feel like that's something that needs to be addressed and healed. This could even be someone that you guys work with. Or if this is not you doing this, stepping out, messing with someone else, it could be a partner that there's someone that they're working with. Keep in mind, you guys, if this doesn't resonate, don't force it to resonate. It's just what Spirit wants to get out. So whoever it's meant for, they'll know it's meant for them. So don't take it personal. It's not a personal reading anyway. It's general. Okay, so we have Aquarius, and then we're going to end off with Pisces, which is the last sign. So, not Cancer, Aquarius. Okay, what's going on with Aquarius is... Aquarius. Okay, got the Moon with the Death card. So if you guys have been going through a tough time in your life right now, or depressive energy, I feel like it's going to end very soon. You might not even know what the next phase is going to be, and you kind of feel a little bit lost. Where's Spirit? Where are you taking me? Where's my life headed? I'm lost. I don't understand. I feel like you're going to get out of this period very soon. I feel it. You just need to keep moving forward. My legs are tingling, so I feel like the action for you is just to keep moving forward. And follow your intuition, because you're being guided. Even if it doesn't seem like you're headed anywhere, you just really don't know. Spirit knows, and you're getting the guidance, and you need to just step forward. Just take a step forward. Okay. What is the fortune? Okay. Have hourglass. Time is of the essence. So I feel like time is turning in your favor. Okay. The drama, the fears, all the sadness, it's finally going to turn out, I feel. It's ending very, very soon. You just need to keep moving forward, you guys, I feel. You really do. Even if you don't even if your actions or the guidance you're getting doesn't seem relevant at all, just trust it. Because all it takes is that one step forward. You have that lantern to guide you. Even if you can't see the whole forest, you can't see the whole picture. Keep stepping forward, okay? Spirit is not going to allow you to fall in a puddle of mud. They're not going to allow you to do that. They're guiding you somewhere, okay? You might even feel depressed. You might feel bipolar one minute. You're up, the next you're down. Some of you could have some of these things. You could be diagnosed with depression or bipolarism. But I feel like there's going to be a positive turnaround for you, though. And it's, only a matter of time. Okay, so step through this portal. It also looks like a portal, right? The 1111 is portal. Step through this energy of the unknown. Just trust it. Have a positive optimism view. Even if you can't see where you're headed, just trust. See where your love life is at, Aquarius. Where's your love energy? Heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So some of you, if it's not romance, I feel like you need to tell your loved ones how you feel. Tell them how you feel. Not only just your loved ones, but if you have a lover, tell them how you feel. Converse with the universe, okay? I also feel like you need to be honest with yourself. It's like you might have been bottling up all these feelings that you're unhappy, that you're sad, or that you're afraid, that you're uncertain in life, or you just don't know, you're lost. I feel like you need to speak to somebody that you trust, or speak to Spirit, speak to God, speak to your angels, whoever. Yes, it's pre-recorded. You can go back. It will still be up. Yeah, I feel like you just need to speak to your guides if you don't have anyone that you trust. Because it's like you feel like nobody's listening. Nobody hears you. Nobody understands you. It's like this man is not listening. So it could be that you feel like you can't talk to anybody close to you. You can't talk to your spouse, your partner. You can't talk to your best friends, your children, your mother, your father, whoever. But I feel like there's someone there that will listen to you. If it's not, someone in your family. It could be a psychiatrist, a therapist. Could be someone that you just bump into. It could be your guys, like I said. You need to tell people how you really feel. Because they don't know. They're not going to know this. And they could very well help you. Especially if you're dealing with depression. Tell somebody how you feel. But just know that this energy is turning around for the better. Because you do a good job at masking your feelings to where people would never know that you're struggling or going through something. So talk to somebody. Alright, last sign. Pisces. Pisces. What is the energy surrounding Pisces during this portal? The World card with the Five of Pentacles. So if you guys have been feeling as though it's like I just can't get it right. Nobody supports me. Nobody understands me. Nobody has my back. I'll never get what I want. There's like this ultimate goal that you have that you've been stuck on for a long time, and I feel like you just like, when am I going to get through this? There's going to be a shift in your energy, Pisces, I feel. You're going to, if it's not an ending of a cycle, which I feel like it is, this portal could very well help you get over a hurdle of feeling as though you're not blessed or you're not wanted or needed, or you can never have what you want. Forces beyond your control intervene. Okay, so the Hand of Fate. With the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, which is a major arcana, so Spirit is definitely stepping in. I feel like you need to put your hands up to receive. What was the other sign that I said? It was, I can't remember what sign I said it was. I think it was Gemini. The Egyptian hieroglyphs, if you notice, they put their hands up to the sun in worship and also to receive the energy. I feel like you need to be open and receptive to what Spirit is trying to give you. Because you have this mentality right now, I feel like, that you're not worthy, or that you're never going to get what you want, or you never do, or you're just misunderstood. You're a loner, and everybody else is up here, and I'm over here. They progress, and I'm way back here. It's this mentality you have, and I feel like Spirit is trying to get this to stop. Like, they're trying to turn this around for you. And it's really because you haven't been asking. That's how I see the Five of Pentacles. I always see it as like these people that just don't ask for help. Like, why won't you just fucking ask for help? The church is right here. All you got to do is knock on the window, knock on the door, and of course you're going to get the help. And the next card up is the Six of Pentacles, which is the Charity card. So it's about asking. Ask and you shall receive. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. They're trying to stop this imbalance that you have, that you're unworthy or that you're not going to get what you want. Okay, so let's see where your love life is during this portal, Pisces. Okay, playfulness. Yeah, you need to lighten up a little bit. You need to lighten up and kind of just... It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like that's true. You're denying your inner child way too much. There could be things you're not open to laughing or smiling much right now or something. It's just like you're really stiff in your energy and you just need to loosen up. And that might be why Spirit is not able to give you the things that you're asking for, because your energy is like this. And you're not free. You're not like this. You're just not open, And it's like you're not asking either. So how can Spirit give what you want to you? If this is your relationship, it's kind of like, if you want more love and you want your partner to be more affectionate, it's kind of hard to be affectionate with someone that's always like this. Or, I don't smile. I don't laugh. I'm always in my head. Or, don't touch me. It's kind of the vibe that you're giving off to people. And it's like, okay, well, how can we give you that if you're like this? I don't think I have Pisces anywhere in my chart, but I can resonate with that, because I think I come off as really mean or stuck up to some people. And I feel like it's really just your inner youth. You just allow yourself to be goofy. Like, don't worry about your face or like how you're looking or how stupid you'll look if you say something or if you laugh, or it's like, just get out of your head a little. Just get out of your head. That's what I'm getting. Just lighten up. Loosen up. Okay? Partners can't see you. You know, your signal is off. You know, if your light is beamed real low, that partner can't pick up that signal. So it's like they can't see that you're open. But it's like if you kind of lighten your vibration, lighten up your mood, your energy, that beam will go off, and whoever is in close proximity to attract that, they'll be able to come in. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for you guys for this portal. I do hope that this resonated with most of you and the signs. I didn't do timestamps, so if anybody is helpful and knows how to do that, if you could help me, I would appreciate it. But check out your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus signs for the love aspects. But yeah. Yeah. Much love to you guys. Utilize this portal positively. Be careful with what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're believing and feeling. You don't want to put that negative energy out there because this is a powerful manifesting energy. Also, it's an energy and portal of information and guidance, I feel. So be open to whatever comes to you. Don't discard your intuition. Use your discernment as always. Sending much love to you guys.